Hi guys, this is Rusty78609. Just arrived home from my camping trip and was welcomed with a water leak in my toilet. But that's not all. The mystery continues, and you people that have RVs are going to relate to this pretty well. Others may miss the whole point. But anyway, RV toilets are not very well made. Okay, nor is anything in most RVs. However, my old toilet developed a leak. I'll show you where. This little plug right here just popped out, okay? Does the water come out of there? Yeah, can. And over here, but I had a new one, okay? They sent me a new one a few months ago because I called them and told them that the toilet that came with the RV was not functioning properly, and they said, well, that's okay, we'll cover it, we'll send you a replacement toilet. And I thought, well, that's really good for Thetford. That's who made this toilet. It's a foot flush. They're all crap. The foot flush thing usually falls off after about 4 months. But anyway, you might get a year out of it. But having said that, you might get 10 years out of it, but I didn't. But anyway, I was so happy. See this one right here? This is a model number, let's see if it shows it there, model number 42072. Wonderful. And they sent me a replacement, right? So thoughtful of Thetford to do that. So I tried to put it in, and guess what? Things don't match up. Things do not match up, okay? Now, why they don't match up, I don't know, but they don't. But then I got to looking, and guess what I found out? The reason is this is model number 42138. Ta-da! Manufactured in 14, and the other one over here doesn't have the manufacture date on it. No, it doesn't. But anyway, it looks similar. I can't make it work. It just won't. But anyway, let me show you something else. And I guess this is about the only good thing that's happened today. So here I've got this leak from hail, and I'm tired. I've been driving all day. Back in the RV now. So then I thought, well, hell, let me show you. I got to show you these clamps if I can get them out here. Let's see if I can find them. Okay, you see these, you see this right here? You see that clamp right there? You can't get that clamp off with pliers. You got to have a chainsaw or a steel cutting saw to get that clamp off. Whoever made those clamps ought to have them put around his huevos. Anyway, so that was one problem. So anyway, I had to cut this just to get it off so I could take it to Ace Hardware and get a plug, so at least I could plug off the water hose going to the toilet, or the whatever you call it, that goes to the toilet, the pipe, water, it's not a pipe, PVC that goes to the toilet. So if I could plug that off, that at least I may not have a toilet, but I could still take a shower and use, you know, the kitchen sink and all that other stuff. So anyway, I go to, well, first of all, I tried some different things at home, didn't work worth poo-poo. So I went to Ace Hardware, and there's a guy there that used to be a plumber. Notice there's no toilet. Where'd the toilet go? Somebody stole it while I was gone. No. Yes, they did. But anyway, I went to Ace Hardware, and I said, I need to plug off a 1/2-inch PVC in an RV. And he said, okay. Well, the first guy didn't really know what he was talking about. And thank goodness he called the other guy who knows a lot about it, who used to be a plumber, and he said, here, let me get it for you. It's a push-to-connect fitting called SharkBite. Okay? This little baby right here. Okay? And it's on there right now. The water is on, and notice there are no leaks. Now, I don't have a toilet, but at least I can do everything else. But that thing costs $8.42. But here it is right here. It's called a SharkBite plumbing solution push to connect fitting. And so if you have a leak, they are a little pricey, and you can reuse them too. What you do is you take a crescent wrench. They actually have a tool that you can use to get that thing off. It comes off, he told me, pretty easy. He showed me how it worked. But anyway, what you do is take a crescent wrench and put it on here loosely, well, you know, snug, and then just push up, and this thing will come right off. This thing will come off. That's what they told me, and he showed me how to do it. So maybe we'll talk about that in another video. But having said that, guys, welcome back to my home base after a, I don't know, 10 or 12 day camping trip, and the toilet gods were not smiling upon me. So you people that have RVs, oh, and also another thing that my toilet has is, no, it couldn't be just a normal toilet. No, no, no. You see, you notice there's no top on this. Well, the reason there isn't is because mine has a porcelain top, okay? Let me put this over here, a bowl or whatever you call it, all right? And there it is. And so that fits on top of this, and it has to fit perfectly. And you snap it into place. Ha, 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 ha. Yeah, right. Well, I got this one off, finally. And then I started putting it on that one, and for some reason I couldn't get it to go, and there were some other things that didn't line up right. For example, these two little screw holes didn't line up with the toilet bowl screw holes. They're about a ½ inch off. Even though they look like they're the same, this model that I have, they're a little farther apart. And this one is a little closer together. Enough said. It's the toilet dilemma for the people that live in RVs. You've been through this drill 100 times. But so what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to buy another toilet complete, and hopefully I can find one that's decent, and I'll just use my camping toilet until such time as it comes in. So having said that, from Toilet Devil Land, this is Rusty78609 saying adios, bye bye bye, USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water. 3 or 4 quarts a day won't hurt you. You may pee like a racehorse or a 2 or 3 peckered possum, but you're going to have to do it outside, because you can't do it inside because I ain't got a toilet. And what else? Take deep breaths, breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth several times a day. Why? Because it relieves stress. Relieving stress lowers your blood pressure. My blood pressure right now is about 470. And because I've been working on this since 2 o'clock, and it's about 3:30 right now, or maybe 4, I'm not sure. So what turned out to be, or that was going to be an easy 20-minute task, turned into a disaster, a total disaster. So, yeah, that base, it just won't line up. It just will not line up, man. Well, anyway, having said that, and those clamps where you got to remove the little hose and fit it on this thing, oh man, those clamps are just they're total hell, I'm telling you. So, having said all those words of happiness, I will end this video now and go order me a toilet. So anyway, guys, thumbs up, adios, enjoy your day, bye-bye.